OMG. Hello, everybody. Happy TBU Thursday. Welcome to another episode of The Black Umbrella. Yes, we're back. And thank y'all for joining us. We're your hosts. I'm Frenchie.
I'm Nika.
And I'm Wes.
Yes. Let's just start this off. Let's just address the elephant in the room.
Oh.
If you're watching on YouTube, I'm sorry for how I'm looking today. Committed the cardinal sin of picking out your face. You know, when you turn into a pizza, you're not supposed to pick it off. No. Okay? And I did. And it backfired.
It's okay.
My God.
Frenchie.
So I had to slap a Band-Aid on there so y'all wouldn't be grossed out.
It's okay, Frenchie. We love you for who you are.
Thanks. Hopefully next week, this one I have to be
Be
here.
who you are.
For your pride.
Thank you.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
How you doing besides the
R.I.P.
Band-Aid?
what?
She died. You didn't know that?
Oh, I didn't know if you meant like...
Oh, no. The lady who made the song passed away.
Yeah.
How are you feeling besides your Band-Aid?
I'm feeling good, though. I'm feeling good. I had a good weekend, so...
Okay, really? What was your highlight of the weekend?
Well, it's part of my shining moment.
Oh, okay, sorry, never mind. Fuck it.
So I'll see it.
How you doing?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
I'm doing well.
Great.
I won't ask you. Learn my lesson. I'm good too. Don't want to know. Tell nothing.
I'm doing so.
Okay, so good. Shall we hop into the word of the day?
Yeah, let's do it.
And yes, she is a bitch. BICTH. And in that order.
The word of the day is villain. Villain. A character in a story or play who opposes the hero. An uncouth person. So my question for you today is, who had every right to be a villain in a TV or movie that you can, in a TV show or movie that you can think of? They had every right to become a villain.
I don't know. You know, what I came up with was from one of my favorite TV shows, Snowfall. Okay. In that last season, people say that the mom turned into a villain, but I don't think that she did. But that is everyone's view of it, is that she turned into like a villain at the end. But I feel like she had every right to do that because she was just trying to protect her son the most that she could, and she knew that she had to take it to the extreme because he was messing with the U.S. government, and you cannot mess with the U.S. government and get off scot-free.
That's true.
So she did what she had to do just to save her son. You know, it went downhill after that, unfortunately, but she did what she had to do.
True. Angelica Pickles had every right to be a villain. I just feel like she wasn't really paid attention to like that.
She was.
I know her dad tried, but her mom was always out.
Busy.
On
the phone with Jonathan.
But boss man. Like, I feel like she was missing that piece of nurturing that she needed from her. She got it from her dad. I can't really say that she didn't get it from her dad because she kind of did. But from her mom, it was very much, I love Angelica, let me buy her all these things. But buying all these things does not replace love. So I feel like she was kind of jealous because Dee Dee was loving on Tommy. And she's like, dang, like your mom really does care and love for you. Every time I come over here, like, you know, my mom be gone.
Right.
So I think
she dropped me off here.
Right. So I feel like Angelica has every right to be a villain because, you know, come on now.
She wasn't getting the attention she
wasn't
needed.
getting the attention at home, so she had to come to Tommy's house and be like, hey, listen.
Yeah.
I'm the big
I'm the big kahuna.
I'm the trending topic in this.
Yeah. In the crib.
Yeah,
that's the playpen.
That's my answer.
I'm gonna say Amanda Clark / Emily Thorne from Revenge. They had her fucked up, and she plotted for years, and she got every last motherfucker.
She did. I can't even. She was a hero.
I can't even know. I can't
Yeah.
even be like. I can't even be mad at her because she did what needed to be done. She got the kids. She got the kids.
Mm-hmm.
She got the main people who fucked with her daddy. She got them all. And you know what?
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one. I'm going to have to rewatch that.
Victoria Grayson never had the right to be a villain.
Not at all.
Like, even though they tried to see and make Emily a villain,
it wasn't working.
It wasn't working.
Because when you look at all the past shit leading up to her even doing all the stuff that she had to do, could have been avoided.
This is very true.
She had to go into the system because she didn't have anybody else to go to. So she got put
This is
into
an evil family. I'm a rewatch.
Evil.
I'm a rewatch
it's
Revenge.
It's an evil family.
I gotta find out where they have it.
It's on
showing
Hulu.
now. Oh, thank
Because
you.
it's on ABC.
Thank you. Boom.
Boom.
Got
What
it.
yeah.
What are they called now? Freeform?
Freeform.
Freeform.
Yes. But yes.
This is not a freeform app.
No, it's not. But watch Revenge because that's a good show.
Please do.
I'm going to have to rewatch that.
You do. Shall we get for the birds?
Yes.
Okay. Let's do it.
Yes.
Oh.
I'm gonna let that shit go. Because that's what they was doing last night.
That is what they were doing.
That's what they was doing last night at
Sounded like the Rainforest Cafe.
10:30 p.m. I was like, the fuck is that?
Right outside.
Birds chirping, singing out my window
Rockin' Robin.
at 10:30 p.m. I don't know what they could have been doing.
Yeah, that bird shit.
You want to throw bird shit out there? No, go ahead. Take your segment away.
I'm great.
Oh my God, I'm sorry. That didn't occur to me.
It's okay. No, I know it didn't. It didn't happen to you.
I was going to say bird business, but then I was like, I didn't really like that. So, whoops. Yeah, for the birds. Okay. It's the section where I look at Twitter. I see what's going on, what's popping, what's going down. And we talk about it here. So the first thing I want to talk about is a meeting in my kitchen.
Yes.
Okay, meeting in my kitchen. Now we know meeting in my bedroom by Silk.
Yeah.
Okay, that's about meeting up in the bedroom, getting naked and getting down.
My room.
But this ain't that.
No.
Nah. See, the meeting in my kitchen that I'm talking about is fisticuffs. Okay, I'm talking about fisticuffs between the chefs. All right. Now, I was just minding my business, scrolling, looking at other people's business that I could talk about on the show as usual. And I came across this tweet, and someone said, "How you a private chef and you ugly? Don't be ugly."
What?
Don't be ugly making my
even
food.
mean?
What does that have to do with my cooking? Wait.
Don't be ugly making my food.
Is it going to rub off in the food or
Oh
something?
no.
I don't know
Now,
how
y'all-
that work.
Y'all remember last season, the hot topic for some reason last season was about people who was doing very sexual stuff with the food.
In the kitchen.
Oh my God.
You know,
Nasty
They
ass.
still doing it.
they are. It's really unfortunate. But yeah, so the person who tweeted this, I guess, was a chef, and another chef saw the tweet. Quote tweeted it and said, "So I asked you in the DMs if this is about me, and you said yes. Want to know how I'm a private chef? Because I can actually cook. Okay, it's my job. So how about this? Let's link up and go plate for plate." I ain't never heard nobody say let's go plate for plate. Baby girl said let's go plate for plate, and we can figure out who the real chef is since we hating.
Damn.
No reply. No reply. Silence. Crickets. And she said, "Yeah. So how about you take that title out of your bio then? You don't want to link up and go plate for plate? You need to take chef out your bio. Because what are we really talking about here? What's that?"
Mm.
And then she proceeded to post. She said, "Get in the kitchen, bitch." No bars, and posted 4 plates, which looked very damn
No,
delicious.
the plates-
Tantalizing.
They look.
Tantalizing.
Plates look good.
I'm looking at it now, and my mouth is.
Catfish nuggets.
One question.
Yeah.
She never denied the ugly comment, so I just wanted to know.
was.
What?
What do you want? My personal opinion?
Well, that's all I can get. What you think? She ugly?
No.
Okay, good.
No.
Pretty girl.
Yeah.
Why are they mad at her for being pretty and knowing how to cook?
Baby girl said, okay.
That
let's
comment
go.
made no sense. How you ugly and you a private chef? What? Where's the correlation?
It
I don't know
doesn't
what
correlate.
you fucking the chef up.
It's different if it's like you ugly and you model. It's like, but a private chef, that has nothing to do with my looks. I'm so confused about how that translates into.
Doesn't. And the fact that I'm not even ugly even makes it even more confusing. 'Cause I'm not ugly.
Beauty is always subjective, baby.
Yeah.
That's why I had to ask Frenchie, because I didn't know.
Yeah. You asked me.
I did.
I was honest.
You were
Yeah.
honest. Okay, listen.
So,
yeah. So interesting. I just said, wow, the chefs are getting heated.
Heated.
And next thing I have for the birds is, we love Manny Pedi.
Yeah.
Touch the hands, touch the feet.
Just
get
touch
them
my
right.
feet, please. Just touch my feet. Don't touch my hands.
Yeah. I really don't get manis. I get nailsies. I do get
You
acrylics.
do get nailsies.
Yeah.
I don't really get manis.
Click,
I had one bad mani experience and said, baby, won't see me again. She fucked my cuticles up all the way.
Well, this particular nail salon might be trying to make you forget about your troubles.
Okay.
Forget about your troubles.
I kind of want to forget about my troubles.
Yeah.
They bringing something special to the game.
Ooh, what is it?
They're bringing the person in the video said this, not me.
Oh.
They bring in signature snacks and drinks.
Oh, gourmet.
Okay.
Now, when you hear that, what you think?
Gourmet.
Gourmet, maybe a little charcuterie, right?
Yeah, something made in house, something
Yeah.
signature, something that's like exclusive to the salon. Right?
This, yeah. This is what we do.
This is what we do.
This is what we
They probably
do.
got a kitchen back there, something, little
Yeah,
something.
a little
Probably, huh?
something cute.
Yeah, something cute. It is something cute.
What is it?
Is it?
Now, when they say signature snacks, I'm gonna let you know they whipped down a mini bag of Doritos.
Oh,
Are they homemade?
hold on.
Unfortunately, not.
Had
Hold
to
on.
ask.
A bag of Doritos
Bag of Doritos.
is a signature snack.
Yep, and also a snack pack of fruit snacks, Welch's as well.
I take them Welch's.
Those are some good fruits.
That's some good fruit snacks. Those are the OG ones. Them ain't cheap.
No.
No, that's true. They're not cheap. But this is the 24 karat gold Pedi. Okay.
Okay.
And in it, they come out with some CBD gold foil or whatever, and they put it on your legs and all that kind of stuff. But you got to put your feet in the water, and they want to make the water feel extra good, feel extra nice. So they whip out a little martini glass, and then they pour Henny, a little Hennessy in the little glass, and then they pour that into the foot spa where your feet are,
And not your mouth? At the very least.
I mean,
not your mouth.
So the Hennessy goes in the water and out of my mouth.
The Hennessy is in the
So
water.
you're giving me brown water.
Which, if you're giving me brown water, you're giving me brown. Brown water.
No, I don't want it. I have no
want
desire
it.
because what is that? It's not doing anything for the pedicure. It's not helping my feet in any way, shape, or did they say what the
In
benefits
any-
are of
No.
adding the Hennessy to the water?
No.
And there are none.
There are none.
I promise you that.
There are none.
It's alcohol, so it kills some germs, but
Yeah,
that's about it. But it's also brown liquor.
Yeah. And also, that's what the pedicure tools are for. They're supposed to, they disinfect, they get all that done for you.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Hennessy saw this and they said, "Ooh, I hope y'all aren't doing this." They
please do
tweeted
not.
it. They said, "Oh, I hope not."
I hope not.
Because why would you ever be doing that?
Why?
Putting Hennessy in your water for
Now
your
you-
pedicure?
Now you got sticky feet. That's what I'm thinking. Because when you spill alcohol on the floor or something and it's sticky,
Yeah.
and now I'm putting that in my water, my feet are gonna smell like alcohol now.
Well, it mixed with some bubbles and shit. Might not smell all the way like
Okay.
Hennessy, but it's going to have some Hennessy.
It's gonna smell like bubbly alcohol.
Yeah, it's going to have a tinge of Henny in it.
Potent.
No
Yeah.
thanks.
Potent
I don't want it
pedicure.
either.
Potent pedicure.
Potent potion.
Potent.
I want no parts of this brown. Okay.
No parts, please.
Last two things I have here. We love reality TV shows, especially reality competition style type shows in all forms. Okay.
Do.
First thing, first show. Two shows came to finales for us this week. Okay. One of them aired the finale and the reunion. So we're going to talk about that one first.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to talk about the Traitors Finale. If you don't know what Traitors is, it is a show hosted by Alan Cummings. It's on Peacock. And they're in a castle. All the people come together. Certain people are selected to be a traitor. Every night they murder a faithful off, and every night the faithfuls try to banish out a traitor. It goes like that. If the traitor makes it all the way to the end, they get to keep the money. If only the faithfuls make it to the end, then they get to decide. They get to decide, child, which of them gets to walk away with the money. So, Wes, do you have any thoughts on the finale, on the show as a whole, or the reunion?
I think the show was really good. I missed the element of them having people who are regular people and reality mix, but at the same time, last season they really didn't give the regular people much camera time to begin with, so it kind of makes sense that they just decided to give it a whole reality show cast. However, this season was really good. I think all of the people came and did what they need to do. Phaedra was a really good traitor until she wasn't. Dan was never a good traitor from the beginning. Poverty was a really excited traitor.
She was.
And they caught on to her pretty quickly. And then by the time we got down to dwindling it, we had Phaedra and Kate. And once they caught on to Phaedra, it wasn't too far from Kate because there were only 5 or 6 people left in the castle. So I think the season went well. I do. I think it was a lot of drama. It had a lot of moments. The round tables were always very heated whenever it came to discussing who they thought were traitors or not. I have no complaints. My only complaint. I have no complaints. I have no complaints with the season. I think my only complaint, and that's just on a humility level, was I do feel like CT and Trishelle could have shared the money with MJ because they knew. They knew that MJ was not a traitor. They knew MJ wasn't faithful, and I think everyone else did. And the point of the game is to get rid of the traitors. And once they got rid of their last traitor, it was like, all right, let's wrap this up. But then they were like, nah, it looks way cuter splitting it between the two of us versus just her. Yep. So I think MJ felt really slighted in that nature. She has a right to be mad, but it's also a game.
It is a game, but it's a game, but that because Trishelle and CT played it like that in the end, cheated her out of some money.
Yeah.
Whack.
And there were a lot of game moves that I feel like the traders made that were not smart game moves within the game. So. Oh
yeah, definitely. For me, I love the show. It's a great show. I love that they had all celebrities this season and they picked the perfect group of them to pull together. So it was a really good season. Lots of drama. I'm ready to see what they do for next season because they said that they are doing a season 3 and it's already, I don't know if they're already shooting for it or if they are about to start doing the cast for it or what. I don't know, but we do know season 3 is coming. As far as the game itself and the outcome of it, I felt like Dan was terrible. Dan is such a trash, completely trash. Okay. Because he got caught really early in the game. This was the first, this is really my only second season of Traitors that I've watched. But from season 1 to season 2, this cast was like bloodhounds. They were on to the traitors super quick. They knew exactly who they were super fast.
Thanks to Peter. Shit.
Exactly. Thanks to Peter. The Peter pals.
Peter pals. Thanks to Peter.
Thanks to Peter and his Peter pals. Okay. Dan really sucked because he just ruined the fun of the game. They caught on to him really fast because he was a terrible traitor and everybody could just tell it was him. And on his way out, he decided to out the 2 other traders that he was working with. 2 people that nobody were even looking at.
They were looking at poverty. They weren't looking at
that's
Phaedra.
right. They were looking at poverty. That's true. They just weren't looking at Phaedra. But he felt on his way out, let me go ahead and drop the bomb on the other one that nobody's looking at. Mm-hmm. Just because I'm leaving. Now everybody has to have a target on their backs, which is so ugly because if you're a traitor, you should want your traitors to get to the end, and he should have just left with dignity, but he didn't. He left being a dick. Yeah.
And he knows he was. Mm-hmm. It was very right. It fucked up Phaedra's game because no one was onto her until Dan said something, and then everybody was bringing her up all of a sudden. But Phaedra could have lasted to the end if no one would have known. Mm-hmm. And I think that she would have played a really good game of not knowing because she's Phaedra. Everybody loves Phaedra.
Yeah. Like, I think she would have won, honestly.
I think she could have too.
Yeah.
That sucks for her. But
suck, Dan. You suck.
He does. It is what it is. Mm-hmm. But he does suck.
Mm-hmm. Ugh. Yuck. And Trishelle and CT, child, fuck y'all. Y'all suck too because y'all cheated Sandra. And
then you know what? I'm not even mad at them cheating Sandra. I'm not mad at them cheating Sandra because that was all Kate.
That was Kate. No, yeah, you're right.
Able to flip it to make CT go against Sandra. If it wasn't for Kate, I think they would have stuck with the plan of getting Kate out. But Kate, as a traitor, naturally was trying to flip everybody else but her. So I think that was her very smart game move on her point. But
it was the fact that they knew it was Kate.
Yeah, they did. But Kate said, I'm going to get my lick back. I'm going to get one more person gone before you try to get me gone. Sandra.
She did.
It is what it is.
Yeah. But yeah, they did MJ dirty. Aw. The reunion was really good though. It was kind of calm though overall. But it had its moments.
Yeah, I think that the biggest moments in the reunion were definitely Phaedra telling Dan "fuck you" because he was just not her cup of tea, and Dan was like, "I definitely have to be friends with you," and she was like, "I'm not gonna be your friend. Why would I?" And also MJ just constantly coming for CT and Trishelle. Trishelle was dressed horribly. I don't know what the hell was going on.
Somebody said Trishelle spent her winnings on that Rent the Runway dress.
That's so bad. It was so bad. I was like, this is terrible, Trishelle. What are you wearing? Not you want all this money showing up like this. You know, look at how Suri showed up.
Look at how Suri looked good.
Last season, my.
A vision.
A visionary.
But yeah, I'm excited for the next season of Traitors. I wonder if they're going to go back to the season 1 format. If they're going to be like, you know, one season this, one season that kind of thing. Because I would like to see the regular people back in with the celebrities. Or maybe they'll just do like an all regular person season.
I'm here for that.
I'm here for it either way. The show is great. Yay.
Yay.
Last thing I have for the birds. It's kind of sad that when this episode comes out, it comes out the day after the reunion, but I still wanted to talk about it a little bit. Maybe we will circle back on the reunion depending on how it goes because they all getting on my damn nerves.
It's gonna go.
I saw a TikTok with Kenneth.
I
saw a TikTok with Kenneth and Brittany. It was confused.
Yeah.
Child, we don't need promo for the reunion. We're gonna watch it. And we damn sure don't need that kind of promotion. Like, first of all, nobody cares about... We care about Kenneth and his phone. We don't care about Kenneth and Brittany.
What's going on with Kenneth and his phone?
We don't want Brittany nowhere near that man.
No.
Okay?
See? Or his twists.
Love is blind.
Love is blind.
Let's get into it.
Love is blind. Let's get into it. Okay, starting off. We ended up going after the pods. We ended up with, 4 couples or something like that? We had Johnny and Laura. Oh, shit.
Baby, I don't remember that.
Jeremy and Laura. They were all J's.
Yes,
Jeremy and Laura. Johnny and... Damn, I want to call her Sarah so bad. Amy. Johnny and Amy. Kenneth and Brittany. AD and Clay.
Clayton. Chelsea and Jimmy.
And Chelsea and Jimmy. Boy, oh boy.
What you want to know from us about the Love is Blind, girl?
Before we got all the way to the end, what couples did you think were actually going to make it down the aisle?
The boring one.
Mm-hmm.
That's Johnny and Amy.
Yeah.
Yes.
The boring one. I knew they were made for each other.
Yeah. They were making it.
And for a minute, I thought Kenneth and Brittany, just because of how connected they were.
Yeah.
In the pods, and then also like going to the island and like them just cuddling and being cool. The moment they came home was the moment I realized it wasn't going to work out.
They barely could get home before he started acting different.
Yeah.
The Dolphins got me talking.
The Dolphins.
Because they weren't really speaking to begin with, or at least in the clips that we saw. We didn't see much speech happening.
That dead silence was wild.
It was loud as hell. Those were the ones.
Yeah.
Those were the ones that I thought were going to make it.
Yeah.
I did not see Adie and Clay going as far as they did. But as I saw their relationship kind of blossom and grow,
I was kind of rooting for it.
I think we all had a little root in our heart for Clay and Adie.
Yes.
Yeah, we did.
We did. I think it was.
I was like, oh shit, we're going all the way.
I know. I'm sorry for if this is spoilers for anybody, because
sorry.
we didn't preface it, but we're talking about it.
Sorry.
It's been a week.
Sorry.
It's been a week.
Right.
Yeah. Those are the couples that I thought.
What about you, Nika?
Definitely Amy and Johnny, and Matthew and what's her name?
Matthew.
Wait, not Matthew. Wait, what's his? Kenneth.
I don't know.
Kenneth.
Oh, Kenneth. Okay.
Sorry,
Kenneth.
not Matthew. He was crazy.
I'm like the psycho.
No, he was crazy. No, but Kenneth and
Brittany.
I thought they were going to for a little bit until that phone came into the picture. And then, of course, towards when we were leaving the trip, I was like, okay, Adie and Clay, like, root for them. Why not? The black couple.
I don't know.
No, yeah.
I think I started looking at Adie and Clay a little weird.
I was looking at Clay weird.
In the pods, I was looking at him weird, but then also
Yeah.
I had began looking at AD weird whenever she had that conversation with Jimmy, because he had made a comment about her ass.
Yeah.
And I felt like they were talking for way too long about it. Like, I just feel like he came over and he was like, oh, no, yeah, like, that's what, I told Chelsea that. But
she called me out.
No, it's fine. No, yeah. So what's up? How are you feeling? What's going on? Yeah, do you feel connected? Okay, yeah. And then, like, he's asking her how she feels. And she's like, yeah, it's new. It's different. And I'm like, why are you talking to him? He just made a comment. He just made a comment about your ass, and now we're engaged in deep conversation. So I was looking at AD weird whenever that happened.
Yeah, everybody was drunk, and it doesn't excuse it, but everybody worked.
Everybody's always drunk on those shows.
Yeah. That first night, nobody's doing good. People telling people to boop AD in the damn titty, and
what the hell was it called?
That was crazy.
A bean dip.
Bean dip.
Ew. Who made the name?
Laura.
Terrible. Don't do it.
Terrible. I thought that Brittany and Kenneth were gonna make it because they seem like they love Jesus, and Jesus
I was like, okay, they're gonna make it. They're strong, right?
But then who else did I think? I knew Amy and Johnny were gonna work out. Come on now,
definitely
made for each other. And I started to really root for AD and Clay as the show went on. There were some pivotal moments in the show that went on, though, honey.
Yes.
Okay, so I think this might have been the quickest breakups that we saw in any season, to be quite
They were out of
honest.
here. They were all checked out.
Out
baby.
of here.
Gone. Okay.
So fast.
Who broke up first? It was Laura and
Jeremy.
Yeah, Laura and Jeremy broke up first.
Did they?
Or was it
I thought Kenneth and Brittany broke up first.
Because that first day they got back he was already on the phone, and then
I thought they broke up first, and then after it was Laura and Jimmy, or not Jimmy, Laura and
Johnny.
Okay,
yeah.
I think it was
maybe that is the way that it went because
they
Laura
got to
went
meet
to the
her parents.
Yeah, like they
and
met
stuff.
parents and stuff. Like they didn't even Brittany and Kenneth didn't even get there.
That's true. That's right.
That
So
was like the
yeah,
first night.
Kenneth and Brittany broke up first. Okay. They meet in the pods, of course. They like, yes, I love Jesus. Oh my God, we're not gonna have sex until after we get married. Okay, you identify as a black man, I identify as a white woman. Let's make this work. You know, we can do this. We're strong. Oh my God, Kenneth, you're such a gentleman. And then when they have that first night where they all meet, Kenneth has a conversation with AD, and she's like, hey, you know, black woman to black man, I just want to make sure you're seeing the whole scope of what you are about to get into in about 4 weeks here. If you marry this woman, this is a white woman, you're a black man. Yep. Do you really think she can raise black children? And it really seemed like from that moment on, from that conversation, Kenneth was checked out. Okay. Kenneth and Brittany went on like this beautiful little boat cruise around the, you know, around the ocean. They were in the Dominican Republic. And it's silence.
Yeah.
Silence, crickets. Mind you, just a couple nights before, he was, you know, they're in bed and they're like, I want to debrief. And when we get in the bed at night, I want to, you know, talk about your day, talk about my day, blah. And all these great things. He was so chivalrous. But then after that conversation, it was just silence and distance.
Yeah.
And she was like, hey, you know, can you hold me? Can you squeeze me? Hold my hand? Give me kisses? Like, I just need more affection. And he was like, the crave
wasn't there.
And he said, that's you. I don't agree with that. I think that's a you problem, because I am affectionate. Anyway, yeah, they're on this little boat ride, and the silence is distance. And the only time he talks is because he saw some dolphins in the distance. And he said, "Ooh, the dolphins got me talking."
Yeah.
They get back to, where are they? South Carolina or North Carolina?
I think North Carolina.
So they're in North Carolina. They get back home. Kenneth gets that phone back, and in every single scene, he got his phone in his hand, head buried deep into it. Okay. Brittany's trying to set up their living space. Where should I put this? Where should I put that? And he's giving her silence, no responses, because he's so deep into her phone, he don't even hear the woman talking to him. He's getting home late, turning on the lights when he know damn well she got to get up in the morning, waking her up, just doing stupid shit. Okay? Yeah. Then they have a conversation where they're like, yeah, the crave's just not there for me, and I just don't think this is gonna work. Brittany's in full-blown tears. She can't believe that she was supposed to marry this man, and it's all crumbling. Yeah. Yeah. And Kenneth sitting across from her, like, well, on that phone.
Got my phone back.
Eating his food. He not giving a damn. Goes up them stairs, calls his friend and said, hey, bro, where you at?
Literally.
I'm coming over right now.
Yeah.
Jeez. Terrible. Then we got Laura and Jeremy, which I cannot wait to see.
Ooh.
I don't think she's there. Yeah, right? She's not at the reunion?
No, she's not. No, Sarah Ann is there.
Yeah, Sarah Ann.
Sarah Ann will be there. So there was a little love triangle. There was a couple love triangles. Sarah Ann, Jeremy, and Laura. And the other triangle was Trevor.
Jess.
Oh, shit. Well, it was 3 then. Because there was also Trevor, Jimmy, and Chelsea, and then there was also Chelsea, Jimmy, and Jess. These people and their names this season were really tongue twist.
I didn't care about anybody but AD and Clay. Yeah, I'll say that right now. I literally felt like Chelsea was a crazy ass motherfucker.
Yes,
and we all knew it. And Chelsea's been crazy since she got up on that show and talked about she looked like Megan Fox. We knew that she did look nothing. She looks nothing like Megan Fox. Okay,
then she got around the friends.
See, exactly. Yeah. And then she asked her friends, "What do people say that I look like?" And she said,
"Carrie Underwood."
Exactly. Right. The friends did not know because Chelsea's been plotting from the jump. Chelsea's been plotting since the pods. Chelsea saw that he was into Jess. She saw what Jess looked like. She went into those pods and she said, I look like Megan Fox. Just to seal the deal and get Jimmy, bag Jimmy, then was crazy as a motherfucker to Jimmy. Literally would not let that man breathe unless he was in her sight.
Yep.
So craziness there. Jimmy realized he just was not going to be with the bitch no more. By the last episode, he was like, I can't do this. I cannot marry you because no.
Yeah.
But she's literally insane.
And has been nuts.
Right? From just a bag of nuts. I just don't understand. And I think that she wants to grow in this situation, but she's been talking on social media. I've grown. You have not grown.
You have not.
I mean, maybe I got to see the growth for myself, but I don't know what it is. You can't just fix that in 1 year. Whatever you had going on, that's years of trauma that you got to work through with therapy and whatever it is you need.
Because you did a lot of BS.
And yeah, a lot of things that just it wasn't important. I don't think anybody was, beside the people who got married,
Right.
and Clay and AD's story.
Yep.
Everybody else was just bipartisan. Laura and what's his name? Jeremy went out with Sarah Ann, fucked that bitch.
Yep.
Until 5 a.m. and then talked about he didn't fuck her at all. I don't know what it is, but point is he lied about where he was.
Liar.
Turned his location on. He wasn't there. Laura was like, that's it. Boom. We out of here. She knows how to cut ties and end things. So I just feel like this whole season has been a spiral of some bullshit. But if we get into the meat of the situations, the weddings.
Yep. How do we feel about the weddings?
The weddings.
There were only 2. So at the end of the show, I named 4 or 5 couples.
Yeah.
We ended with 2.
Yes.
Okay. Johnny and Amy, Clay and AD.
Yep.
That was it. Netflix made the mistake. Love is Blind made the mistake of showing Clay and AD's wedding first in the finale, and they played it all the way through.
Huge
to
mistake.
The huge mistake.
I thought we were going to cut.
Huge mistake.
And we didn't cut scene.
Huge mistake. We get to the wedding venue. AD looks beautiful. Beautiful. Her whole sisters and her mom, they all look beautiful.
Yes.
The mom comes in like, oh, yes, I'm so happy for you. And then Clay, if you don't know the story about Clay and AD, Clay's biggest fear in the whole world is cheating. He is so fearful of it. It is like something standing in the corner of his room every day. He is so afraid of cheating.
The cheating monster.
The cheat monster.
Cheating spirit's going to come upon him.
Okay.
Don't look under the bed.
My goodness, because his daddy
Might
was
cheat.
might cheat.
Might be a
Watch
bitch in
out.
the bed.
Every single conversation. I just don't want to cheat on you, AD. I just don't want to cheat.
I inherited that shit.
Because his daddy wasn't nothing. His daddy wasn't shit. Okay, his daddy cheated on his mom, and also brought Clay along with him
A ride along.
On the escapades.
on his cheating excursions.
A ride alone.
Clay doesn't even know that his dad's going to be there at the wedding. He seems, before his dad arrives, that he is ready to go up on that, probably go up there and say yes. That's really what it seemed like when he was talking to his brothers and his friends. But then his father arrives, and
He's
that's
like,
where it
I didn't know you were coming. I was like, oh.
He knew he was coming. He didn't know he was going to see him before the wedding. And that was the big thing, because
That
he
was
was like,
the
my
thing.
dad's going to fly in. So he had already, we know that the dad was going to be there.
But he knew he was coming there.
Yeah, he didn't know that he was going to come into his room and speak to him
speak
for
to
the wedding.
him.
And that changed things for
that
the
changed everything.
But I feel like everybody who watched the show knows that we knew Clay wasn't ready to get married.
No, he
And
wasn't.
so did AD. So it's no shocker that he said no.
It was
But
the way.
it was the way. First of all, you could have said no before this wedding.
Yep. Jimmy did.
Jimmy did. You could have
Jimmy
said.
said, I know we get married in 6 hours, but nah.
Yeah.
I think that he could have said no before the wedding and before the theatrics. However, I really do think that AD had some hope that he would get to that altar and say yes. And
Yeah, because of all the talks that they had, she was like, Clay.
But in every talk, there was no confirmation in him being ready.
No.
Nope.
And there was tons in her being ready.
Yeah.
So I feel like it wasn't a shocker, but it just was like in this way.
Yeah, the way it,
Yeah.
like, that's why she was she was like, Clay.
Fuck.
What the fuck?
Yep, like really?
I couldn't even watch it. I put the blanket over my head.
No, literally. Throwing stuff at the TV.
Yes, man. AD gets up to that altar. First thing Clay says, okay, body.
Yeah.
And she says, you see the material?
Y'all best friends.
Y'all best
And
friends.
ain't nothing wrong being best friends and being married, but we're not going to do this at the wedding.
No.
And at my real wedding. This is some play shit. Whenever she said, I do, and he said,
Yeah.
in her face, the fuck is that? The fuck that mean?
I do. And then you go and bounce around in my face.
I be thinking you about to say, I do too, and then you be like, nah.
Clown. As soon as he started giving a speech, I said, well,
Yeah.
That's it. There it is.
There it is.
There it is.
you know I care about you, girl.
Yeah, I bet you do.
And then their wedding ends, and we fast forwarded. We didn't even watch Johnny and Amy's
I had
wedding.
no reason to.
We
We knew they were getting married.
We just stopped it where they, were about to say, I do or no, and they both said I do. We said, oh yeah, I knew that.
Yeah, we knew that.
Fast forward it. We only stopped it because we saw Clay and AD again, so then we hit play again.
And then he started talking about some fucking finances.
I never talked about finance. We didn't have this whole motherfucking time talking about finances. You think I'm not financially ready?
You know when they could have talked about finances, okay? Because Clay was so frustrated afterwards. Like, well, I don't have to say yes. I don't want to say, if I don't want to say yes, I just didn't feel it in my heart, you know? Like, I just didn't think that I could really marry her right now. And
talking in
I don't even know
circles.
about her finances and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, like what?
You know when they could have talked about those finances? Probably at the house if he was ever home. But according to
he
AD,
was never home.
he was never home because he's one of those workaholics where that's like their whole entire personality. And that's what he was doing. Working all the time. Here, there, everywhere.
Morning, noon, and night.
Just never home.
And I don't even think AD had an issue with him not being home. Or
No.
working, right? AD had an issue with him not coming home.
Yes.
You can work all day,
But you don't even
but
come
you
home.
need to come home. Like, I would like to see you. I would like to be in your presence. I would like to be in your energy so that whenever I know for sure, number one, you come, you lay down with me, and then I wake up and I see you.
Yes.
That's all I'm asking. I'm not asking you to change the ways you work. I'm not asking you to change your work hours.
I'm
not
just telling you to come.
I'm just asking you, come home.
Yep.
It was hard for him to do.
It was.
Yes. Among other things.
Woo. I can't wait for the reunion.
Me neither.
Oh, I think a couple people together. I think it's AD and Clay.
Me too.
Me too.
I don't say something. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
It's okay.
That's all I got for the
We
birds.
We grow.
We grow.
We grow.
And yeah, that's all I have for the birds. So, you know, it was a little loose today, but hey.
It's okay.
Let's go ahead and give our pay a dust and our shining moment. Our pay a dust is something that is, you know, had us messed up, fucked up, and upset from the week that we just want to dust off of our shoulders. And then our shining moment is something that brought us joy and happiness that we want to shine a light on. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
I'm paying dust that bird shitting in my head. Down, gotta talk no more. But that's what happened. The bird shit in my head, and that was that. So
Sorry.
had to wash that out.
Yeah.
Didn't have my right products with me.
Mm.
It just was what it was. But we're here now. Hair fresh, nice,
Yes.
curled, moisturized. God is good, you know.
Yeah, amen. All the time.
All the time.
Hey.
Shining moment. It was my cousin Jasmine's birthday. Jasmine! Woo! Let me put some applause out. It was my cousin Jasmine's birthday, so we went to karaoke with my family, and I got to see all my family, hang out with them, be with them in their energy. Like I told y'all, it's been a very rough couple of weeks now. Couple of weeks now. So just trying to get back on my feet emotionally, and it was needed. So yeah, that's my shining moment.
Yay, I love that. Boop boop. I'm gonna pay dust to myself because I told y'all
Oh yeah.
messed up my face.
Yeah.
Messed up my money maker.
Shake your money maker.
Messed up your money maker.
That's her money maker.
Is that right, girl?
You don't know what I do in my
I
spare
sure
time.
don't know what should be doing. What's the OnlyFans link, baby? Let me send it to me. I will
Right. Let me
subscribe.
support. I want to support.
I want to see.
Yeah, paying dust to myself because I messed up my face. But my shining moment. Oh, my shining moment is that I had some eggs Benedict this weekend. Love it. It is my favorite breakfast item of all time. So I had a shrimp one, which was new. I've never had a shrimp one. Yeah, it was great. And also I had family time with my sister and my mom. We went to brunch together, and then we went to the movies to go see Oppenheimer, and it was great. And then
Okay.
had a good time.
Come on.
Had a good talk with my
Beautiful.
sister afterward at Fat Burger.
Hey.
It was great.
A Frenchie also neglected to tell you she's a new age black woman Roger Ebert because she has seen every movie known to man this week.
I saw every movie that was nominated for Best Picture at the Oscars.
She did.
okay?
She did.
I put in that
She
work.
Did. She put that work in. She does the movies all day.
Mm-hmm.
A real one. In the gym and at the movies.
Yes.
Boom.
Period.
I don't know what to pay us to.
Good.
That's great.
But people are wilding. So there's that. But my shiny moment's going to be karaoke for Justin's birthday. That was fun.
Yes.
The babies.
Oh, seeing Malachi was wonderful. It was just what my spirit
He was
needed.
dancing with his balloons. He was...
He's getting his life. My little cousin was getting his life the other day.
Yeah.
So cute,
It was
so cute.
wonderful.
I could not be mad at him getting his whole life.
His whole little
He was so happy.
life.
You know what? I love me some little Malachi. Okay.
Yes, we love him.
Hey everybody, we wanted to take a quick break right here just to tell you to stay connected with us. Make sure that you follow us on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and everywhere else at TVU Podcast. You can send us an email, theblackUmbrellaPC@gmail.com. If you're listening on Spotify or Apple or wherever else, make sure that you follow us and leave us a review. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure that you subscribe, give us a like, and leave a comment. And also, don't forget, we have the TBU Season 6 playlist available on Spotify and Apple.
Well, shall we get into the gust of wind?
You're...
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Whoa!
Yeah, it came in strong. Like
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
So welcome to the Gust of Wind segment. I am Wes, and what I do is talk about new music and pop culture. Today I'll be doing both. So I'm going to go over number one. First song. Flo came out with Walk Like This.
Yeah.
How do we like it?
I liked it. Not my fave,
Okay.
but I did like it. I am a fan of talking about doing the nasty without being so overt with it. So I like Walk Like This, and I just how the same way I like Doctor. I like this too, because I'm like, yeah, talk about your coochie, but you don't got to be like,
Yeah, all out there with
you
it.
can.
You can.
And I
you want
have
to.
no problem with that, but I like when it's creative as well.
Yeah.
Yes, that was a good one. And they said they're going to be having a music video for it soon. So
Oh, okay.
I'm excited.
I'm excited to see that.
I love the song. I love Flo. Like I said, it's not my favorite Flo song too, like Frenchie said, but I think it's a great starter, like a little appetizer. I think this is
Yeah.
they gave it to us as a little appetizer. We're going to start the year off with this, but we're going to get really into the nitty gritty during the summer.
Yes.
I know for sure we will.
I'm ready.
Sinead Harnett, stop fucking with us.
Oh, God.
Sinead Harnett, you literally are slapping us every single week in
Every
the face,
chance you get.
making us feel feelings. Just whooping our asses with these singles, one after the other, after the other.
I can't
I'm
take
feeling feelings. Sinead Harnett, we are all feeling feelings here.
Feeling them all.
The most.
I try to get up, lift my chin up. You said, "Bit,"
Okay.
and you knocked me down.
Foot has the Sinead. You've
Foot.
put your foot on our necks
Yeah, just
with everything you released.
wow.
So wow to that. But Sinead released the most.
Yes.
Raise your hand if you identify. I mean, just doing
The most.
Doing the most, huh?
for somebody who
Yeah.
who don't deserve it. Who don't deserve it. What's your thoughts?
Girl, don't do this to me no more.
She's going to.
Call me when you put the album out, because this, I can't take it no more.
I don't think any of us can take it. I think that's the thing.
I can't take
Sinead.
it no more.
None of us can take this.
I mean, it's
okay?
just so good. The writing is just phenomenal every time. The singing is great.
No, she's
Singing
amazing.
is amazing.
She's the one.
She's the one.
She makes it happen.
Yeah.
So if you want to feel feelings, if you've been affected by any man in your life, you go ahead. You take a listen at all of them. The most, go take a listen to say something and thinking less. All of them. Just take a listen if you've ever been affected by a man in your life.
And you have. I know you have.
I know you have. Come on now.
They're men. Come on now.
You've been affected.
Come on. You're a victim.
Your emotional bills has been affected
Yeah.
by these men.
Yeah.
Gene Deaux came out with Dreamin', right?
Yes.
How do we feel about Dreamin'? I liked it.
I thought it was okay.
It was cute. It was a cute little single.
It's different.
It was a little different.
It was a little different, but I did like it. I was just like, whoa, this is
Yeah, I wasn't expecting to hear that from her.
Me neither.
Yeah.
But gave it a listen.
Good shit.
Okay. I'm trying to get around because there was a lot of music that I did not like this week. So
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get to what I want to hear.
Can we say the one we hated most?
Wait a minute.
Don't worry, I won't tag you.
Leave Ducky alone.
We are.
Hell no.
We're a podcast who thrives in making sure we uplift all artists. But there was
something wasn't right.
There was something special
that came out by Trevor Jackson called Heads Up, and my head was down. So
underground.
Under the ground. From the first track to the last track, especially.
The last
track. I don't know who he had rapping on that starter rapper. I don't know who it was. I don't know what it was. I don't want to talk shit. You know, some people like it. Whatever. Not my cup of tea. I didn't want it.
We didn't like that. We didn't like that at all.
I didn't like it. Trevor Jackson came out with some great music, so I feel like this really disappointed me. But Trevor, this is just an EP. Let's just see if maybe there's more heat for an album. Okay.
Well, he gonna have to start one himself because
start a fire. Norah Jones. Visions. I love Norah Jones.
Yes.
Norah Jones does no wrong. Not to me.
Not to me.
And she can't do wrong to anybody else.
No.
Wait until I saw
Norah.
the sun. Don't know why I didn't come.
Don't know why I didn't come.
Norah Jones been hitting you since boom, 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 boom. This same jazz album, beautiful, top to bottom, gorgeous, sounds amazing. I was stretching to it in the gym. I said, "Oh yes, Norah, get me together, Norah.
Yes,
get me together. I'm relaxing. I'm ready, Norah.
Yes,
I loved it. Sonora,
keep on keeping on,
being Norah.
Yes,
keep being Norah.
Keep being Norah because you do it so well.
Yeah, I love this.
It was. Any favorites?
Let's see.
Yeah, I have some. My favorites on it were Staring at the Wall, Paradise, and Swept Up in the Night.
Okay.
Ooh, Swept Up in the Night's a good one.
Mine were, give me a second. Mine was Queen of the Sea.
Yeah.
I love Queen of the Sea.
That's a good one.
I thought it was a nice one.
It was.
Staring at the Wall, Queen of the Sea, Alone with My Thoughts.
Yeah.
Norah, can you keep us jonesing? Norah, you keep us jonesing. So keep on making the music that you make, Norah. Keep on making it. Do not change it for the world.
Keep us jonesing.
I've never seen Norah Jones live.
Me neither.
I need to see Norah Jones live.
Norah,
we're
jonesing.
So if you're going on tour, maybe I should look it up because maybe she already has announced something.
Probably.
Either way, we're gonna try to see you live. Okay, don't worry about that.
That would be great.
And then my project of the week, Ariana Grande, Eternal Sunshine.
Yes. And
yeah, this is Ariana's first conceptual album. Top to bottom, my. She told a story. Told a story, made us feel even more. Especially with the situation that we know that Ariana is in.
Yeah,
it's a bit of a situation. But she's eating with this album. Upon first listen, what was your take, Nika?
I feel like I was bamboozled because yes, and then you hit the intro track and you're like, hold on. And then it just keeps going and going and going. And then Frenchie said earlier that the intermission is yes and. You guys were like, yes and is the intermission before you get whacked again.
Yes and is the intermission. It still ties into everything that's in the story.
No, it still ties in.
But it's just a little...
Yeah, it's a little more upbeat.
Little break because it gets emotional.
No. What? Because directly after that is, we can't be friends. Wait for your love. I wish I hated you. Imperfect for you. And then ordinary things with Nana. Our Nepo granny.
No,
she does her thing. Nepo granny.
She does.
Wow.
I loved this. This. Ooh, I loved this. It was great, top to bottom. Little Ponytail, stop lying. This album is about you, girl.
We know it's about you.
It's about you.
Stop lying, girl. This is you, okay? But I thought it was beautiful. I just really love when her voice is like the spotlight, truly, in the music, and this whole album gave me that. Like her voice was front and center, like a play. Oh. Hold on, I see what she did there.
Maybe.
Wait a minute. Her little situation. She's teaching a little something.
She is.
I'm just kidding. But yeah, I loved it. Her voice was really the star. It's so clear and crystal and beautiful and airy. Are we going over favorites too?
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
I love the whole album, so I really can't pick just one for you, but I can give you a couple of my like.
Yeah.
Run it backs, because whenever don't want to break up again.
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah.
why are you speaking to me, girl? What is wrong with you? And then Eternal Sunshine came in, and it was speaking to me. And then the True Story came in.
Yeah.
And it was speaking to me. And then The Boy's Mind came in.
Yeah.
And it was speaking to me. And then We Can't Be Friends came on.
And it was speaking.
And it spoke to me.
Oh. And then I wish I hated you.
Spoke to you.
I wish I hated you.
I wish that wasn't. I wish it wasn't true. They're your favorites.
I loved this.
I love the whole thing.
Yeah, I love the whole thing. If I had to pick some favorites, I would say Don't Want to Break Up Again.
Yeah.
The Boy Is Mine, but the star for me was Imperfect For You.
Imperfect for you.
Imperfect for you. Yeah. We over here look like we're looking like the damn unknown.
It's the unknown. This is known. This is a great album. Ariana, top to bottom, 10s and 12s across the board. I don't know what's going on, baby. We love you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please. I need to see this whole thing perform top to bottom. This is one of those albums that I need to see you in like some hall or some shit with like a orchestra.
Yes.
You just let me know where you're going to be.
Right.
I'll be showing up.
Where you gonna be at the Philharmonic?
And I'll be
There.
at the Philharmonic.
Let us know.
Eternal Sunshine with Ariana Grande. 2 nights.
Okay.
And I'll be there both nights. Hi, guys. I came to perform my album.
Yes, Party Towel.
Crying.
Yes.
She's so good.
She is.
And pop culture. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm saying sorry. Yep. Wasn't playing. So what?
What you say sorry for?
Netta. Miss Netta and Charles.
Oh.
I've got a PSA. Keep your shit off my timeline. Keep all your shit, all your shenanigans, all your bullshit. I don't want it.
Because the shenanigans were on full display today, y'all.
Today, they're at Gold's getting lipo and BBLs and all these. I have
I had to see them
unsubscribed.
naked.
I have unsubscribed to the Charles and Netta love. I liked it when there were some good down home people. She was at the house making a man food. I ain't seen a plate in I don't know how long, Netta. God damn it.
You telling her to get back in the kitchen.
And am. Because everybody don't need to be. Everybody, just because you go viral for like, you go viral for something as small as making a plate for your man and telling him that his dinner is ready. It's the wholesome. Like, look at Freddie Jean.
Love her.
Yeah, eating good with Freddie G.
She's eating good, still making the same damn dishes.
Yep.
In the same damn kitchen with the same damn pots on the same damn time she always on with the same damn shit on. Freddie Jean is just being Freddie Jean, owning her shit.
Yeah.
Why couldn't you do Netta pots and Netta? I just wanted it. Just
Netta
this didn't go the trajectory it should have went.
No.
And it's because there's no management. Or at least maybe there is, and it's just some bullshit. But there should be no reason why you, as what we would like to call it on TikTok, you're like a homemaker. You make sure that your man's plate is made when he comes from work, and you tell us all these things like that's what it is. We should be branding in that way. Why are we doing club appearances?
Yeah.
Why are we on a Charles and Netta tour with your ashy hands? Why are we going to Golds and live streaming our liposuction and BBLs?
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on here?
I don't know.
This was not thought out. And I don't know. Sometimes when people don't have access to things and they just get it so quickly, they just start doing shit.
Yeah.
Whatever is handed to them, not a smart decision. This could have gone. My thing is, it's going to be such a quick fizzle.
Oh, of course.
This could have been something, but it's not going to be something. Because you're taking everything given to you.
Yep.
You want us to come to your shitty? Sure, we'll come. You want us to do nothing is making sense. There's no one there to manage you. Because you could have made a career around cooking with Miss Netta and Charles. You could have. You could have done all those things and made appearances and made a cookbook. And you could have done so many things. This ain't it.
Yeah.
And it lets me know I don't want it. I have no desire for it.
I, however, will be tuning in to see the result.
I don't want it.
Because I need to see, because I know it's going to be fucked up.
I don't want it. I don't want any of it. Stop it. I don't want y'all on anything anymore. I'm sorry. I can't do Charles and Miss Netta anymore. Oscars, everybody looked amazing. Everyone looked gorgeous. I didn't feel like anybody really got snubbed. There were some great actors and actresses out there. And it was a tough competition.
It was.
And it was overall a show that was done beautifully. I enjoyed it. John Cena was on stage naked. They were making a point about it of, he was doing the wardrobe award. So basically saying if we didn't have wardrobe, we'd be naked. I could have gone without it, but if that's the point they wanted to make, it is what it is. They gonna always do some weird ass shit.
Always.
Every year it's just some weird ass shit that happens. You'd be like, what's going on? But I love this year's award. Thank you to giving American Fiction an Oscar.
Yes.
Thank you to that. Because I didn't think they were going to get anything, and I'm happy that they got something. Anybody else want to talk about any highlights or things that they felt good?
Davine Joy.
Yeah, Davine Joy. You deserved. I didn't see the
you
movie,
look
but
gorgeous.
you deserved.
No, but
I saw it. Delightful.
Yeah.
Delightful. The movie was so good. I thought it was gonna go to Danielle Brooks, but Black woman winning is good enough for me.
Good enough for me, honey.
Rooting for
good enough
him.
for me. I saw that I think Anatomy of a Fall won for best adapted screenplay or something, and I loved that one. Good old court case movie.
I gotta see.
I love a court case movie, so it was great.
I gotta get into it.
Yeah, Poor Things won a lot of stuff.
Dude.
Oppenheimer won a lot of things. I was a little sad that Killers of the Flower Moon walked away with nothing, but it was tough. It was a tough season,
stiff competition.
so
And
I'm okay.
My girl Bailey walked up there and snatched her second Oscar at 22. That's what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
We knew she was going to do it because there was no other song that could have won except for What
song.
Was I Made For.
Yeah.
Cause I was like, oh my gosh, Bailey. And got up there and performed the shit.
Yeah.
Amazing. Beautiful. I'm thirsty. I'm sorry.
Megan Thee Stallion
No.
was there, right? Megan Thee Stallion. I seen an award.
What?
Did I see Megan Thee Stallion at the Oscars?
Oh,
Or was that from last year's Oscars?
I don't think so. Yeah, you
don't
didn't see her
know.
at this year's.
Okay, because I'm like,
She was in Japan.
Yeah.
yeah, I know she was in Japan, but I know
don't
she
know if
was
she
like,
was-
oh, I'm coming. Like she was done with her trip, so I didn't know if.
No.
I was
Unless she
and-
went to the after party.
She might have went to the after party,
Yeah.
but I don't see any pictures of her, so she might.
Yeah,
but I don't know.
I don't know. Everyone looked freaking beautiful though. Everybody
Sweetie at the end of Ferris party. My God, you look
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Titties beautiful.
yeah,
You look great.
Skin beautiful.
Great.
Cardi, you look great too.
Yeah.
yeah.
Kelly Rowland stole the show for me.
Rowland looked.
Kelly Calendria.
Calendria.
Kelly Rowland stole the show. My God, Kelly is gorgeous.
Yes.
I don't think I could handle seeing her in person, so I'm okay with seeing her on the screen for the
From
rest of my
afar.
life.
I know.
For the rest of my life, I'm okay with seeing Kelly Rowland on the screen.
I might drop.
I've seen her in person at Coachella, okay?
Yeah.
I cannot see her in person again. I can't.
I fainted. When I seen her at Coachella, I fainted. So
Craziness. It's
what's next?
what's next?
What's next?
I'm gonna die.
I don't know.
I can't. But that is it for my Gusty One segment, y'all.
Yeah.
So yes, thank you.
Yeah. Ready for Under Our Umbrella?
Let's do it. Let's put our umbrellas up.
All right. I'm Nika, and I'm doing this thing today.
Hey, Nika.
Short and sweet. Don't worry about it. Tune in. Let's go. We're talking about family traditions.
Tradiciones.
Yeah.
Familia. Okay. Into it.
Yeah, cute. My first question is, what traditions do you have already in your family that you would like to continue? The slow turn.
What is the slow turn for? Are you looking at me? You looking at me?
I'm looking at you.
Oh, okay. I don't have any traditions. My family doesn't have any traditions. If I had to say one, I would probably say, but the thing is, we haven't done this in years, which is why I'm like, I don't know, but I'll say it anyway. Mm-hmm. Usually for Christmas, we all go to my grandma's house.
Oh, yeah.
And like open presents and stuff, but we haven't done that in years. So that was the only thing. Like, we used to always do Thanksgiving and Christmas at my grandma's.
Okay. Should I go next?
Go ahead.
Huh.
Are you scared?
My family.
It's a big family.
They know my family.
Yeah.
Honey, every day is a tradition at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Let me name a few.
Yeah.
We have a family picnic.
Woo! That's a good one.
Every year.
Yeah.
Without fail. It was at a different park for the first time last year, which is why I was not in attendance.
Mm-hmm.
But usually I'm there every year. But it happens every single year, no matter what. Rain, wind, or shine. We also have family game nights.
Yeah.
On a regular basis. It's more than once a year.
No,
I
it's
promise
a
you
lot.
that. They've been to some.
It gets intense.
I have a very intense game forward family. We
Yes.
like spending time together, and there are a lot of us.
Mm-hmm.
And we love spending time together. We spend every holiday, Christmas specifically, together. Same thing. Christmas turns into a family game night.
Yep.
Things get competitive. We don't play. We also are a family who we should be indoctrinated into the Karaoke Hall of Fame.
Yes.
It's our thing. As I just told you, we went to karaoke on Sunday, but we do karaoke. Whether we have the mics at home to set up just in case, like we have the at home versions. We can go to the karaoke bars and do it. Doesn't matter where it is, but give us mics. We're good. We're getting up and we're singing. I have a very corny family. So we just do it. I guess, I don't know. People call it corny. I mean, I've been so sad, right? Trauma. But someone has told me, like, your family does a lot of corny things. I was like, oh, okay. Is that interesting?
Oh.
No, I was told that by somebody who I was dating at one point.
Hater.
But I also don't really date men who have very strong relationships with their families. It's a track record for me. But he never became my boyfriend. We'll say that.
All
we
right.
dated. And I was like, once he said that, I said, oh, you're weird.
Gotta bounce.
Fuck you. Right.
No, you're weird.
You're weird. You're weird. But yeah, those are just a few. Am I missing any? I don't think so. Yeah, I think I've got like the base of our
that's the base because it's a lot of game nights.
Because we have a summer party too. Like every year, Auntie Bird and Uncle Ted throw like an end of summer party, which also turns into a game.
Yes, everything turns into a game night.
Everything's in her. Wait, do you want to play a game? Because we can play a game. Because my thing is, I'm always go in very confident, even if I lose.
Yes.
I'm coming in guns blazing. You cannot go into games with that losing ass energy.
No, you can't.
You cannot go into the game and say, oh, it's whatever. Oh, it's cool.
Yeah.
No. Go in ready to win. And if you don't win, at least you went in ready to win.
Mm-hmm. And if you don't go in ready to win, you can't be on my team.
You can't be on my team. I'm particular about teams too.
Yeah.
Because if I feel like I'm not on a team that it's not winning, I don't feel right. and I'm gonna fight tooth and nail to try to get someone out and switch a rule, or maybe I'm gonna sit out this round and then hop in the other round. But we can't be doing no. Those are a few of my family traditions. Needless to say.
I think the only family tradition we have is Thanksgiving is always at my house, whether somebody comes or not. And
that was the realest.
It was.
I imagine sending out the mass Thanksgiving text and nobody comes.
No, it's always nobody came last year.
What? How are we not?
No, there was so much food when I came home that night.
Oh my god! Everybody said, "Fuck this." Fuck the family. Fuck the
family. But one thing we always do around Christmas time is decorating the tree, pulling out all the ornaments and all the black Santas.
Oh god! No, nothing's wrong with that. Go ahead.
And all the black Santas. There's so many.
There's so many.
It just gets scary. It gets
Her
scary.
home is a little creepy.
I can't lie. Like
I can't lie.
Scary. It's scary.
There's a lot. There's black angels. There's black choir people. Black Jesus. Black Mary Joseph.
It's just the black Santas. Really, that's what really gets.
No, there's more black Santas than anything.
And her house is full of them.
No,
yeah, it's not that they're black.
They're little chopsticks.
It's not that they're black.
It's not that they're black. It's that they are.
There's so many of them,
filled to the brim,
including the tree
on every shelf, on every corner of the house. I mean, I'm like, okay, it's a life size one, a small one, a miniature one. This is so a lot.
It's a lot.
I understand. I get it. When I move out, I'm taking some. I'm not taking a lot. Just know
I'm gonna gift you one whenever you.
I have to have. I mean, it's not like they were making them.
It's true.
So of course,
there was a time where you could not find a black Santa.
You couldn't find no fucking black Santas. My mom would paint the fucking white Santas or the white angels.
There was a time.
She would get her brow pencil or something and color them in.
Not the brow pencil.
Yeah. It was serious. They didn't have no black Santas and angels like that. It was a hunt.
It's okay.
But yeah, that's one thing for sure we do. And I always get my sisters some type of gingerbread something. If it's a house, a train, whatever they got going in the grocery store.
A train?
Yeah, they had a gingerbread train in Target last year, I think. Oh. But yeah, I usually go in the Christmas section, see what's going on over there. And last year I incorporated the hot chocolate bombs because
yeah, bitch. Maybe that's my tradition.
Yeah,
you do love them.
I don't got no family tradition, but my tradition is hot chocolate bombs for Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Thanksgiving too. Shit.
It don't gotta be a holiday, damn it.
No,
just get her one.
Just get her some hot chocolate bombs. Get it going.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, my next question, and probably my last one. What are some traditions that you like to incorporate in your family that you have right now, and your future family, or just with friends, or maybe even with yourself? Like, what is something that you would like to incorporate and let it be an annual thing or a monthly thing?
Gosh. I would love to incorporate tradition friend-wise. Mm-hmm. I'd love to incorporate a vacation.
Ooh.
A standing vacation, whether it's like a standing Palm Springs situation where we rent out the same house a year in advance while we're at the vacation spot, like knowing that we're going to have that same space, like having a nice, big, beautiful home to just go drive to. It's big. Everyone has their own room. It's comfortable. And like we just go and have a grand time, really. Make sure that like, you know, we're all putting like money in a pot so that like we're not worrying about like food. We can hire a chef to come and cook us dinner, like stuff like that. Get catering one day, like just something that's tradition within like my friend group that I would love to do, where we just come together and talk about life's woes and love on each other and not worried about work or jobs or anything in that nature. So that's friends. Family, something I want to incorporate. I don't know. We got so much shit.
What about your future family?
Right. What more is there to incorporate?
Future family.
Yeah. Like when you have your own little unit.
I don't even know.
But your family, the way your family is, y'all don't even have, it's not even like, oh, this is my unit. Over here.
No.
Like y'all are
We're
always
so meshed.
Yeah, that's
like,
true.
Yeah.
I don't even know. Oh, you know what? What's actually a cute tradition that I did not mention, which is for my immediate family. So me and my mom, and my dad.
Yeah.
My parents started this thing whenever I was little, and I remember my first ever gift that I got for Valentine's Day from my parents, and we were in like this Dodge Durango or some shit.
Okay.
like one of our old cars, and my parents handed me Valentine's Day Mrs. Fields cookie box and a card. And inside of my little baggie, I had the Spirit DVD with the little animated Spirit DVD. That's my first ever. Like, I felt so loved that day. I was like, what? Cookies in a movie and a card?
Cookies and Spirit.
My parents have not missed since then. They
so
always
cute.
get me a box
They
of
get
cookies.
you Spirit every year.
Okay. They get me my Mrs. Fields box of cookies every single year.
That is so darling.
Every single year. They don't miss it, and they always give me a card to tell me that they love me.
Aw, that is so sweet.
So I will be doing the same for my children.
Precious.
But I feel like I'm going to be celebrating every holiday with my children. Don't play. It's a holiday today. That's what we do.
Holiday today.
It's Good Friday.
It's Groundhog's Day.
Yes.
Let's do some digging. Like taking them to the park, taking them to sandboxes. Groundhog, we're digging today.
I'm
Going to whatever it
it's
is.
Chinese New Year. Let's
Baby,
go.
let's do it. Let's celebrate it.
Fireworks.
But I want my kids to know that of course, family vacations, because my family also does vacations every single year. I don't know if you know that. Every 2 years, but we do vacations. So they're usually out of the country. Sometimes they can be. And like our last family vacation was for a reunion. So that was last year in July in Texas. And we all went to Texas. Literally like 50 bitches just pop up in Texas. Because that's really what it is. That's how big we are.
Yes.
Just all pop up and just let's go. We took that hotel over. But yeah, we do that. We're going on a cruise next year.
Yeah.
And it's going to be 50 bitches.
On the cruise.
Yes. We were welcome. My family told me all your friends can come. So y'all are welcome to come as well. But I feel like I have so many that I'm just going to start passing down the ones that I have from my family to my kids.
To your children.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, let's see. I would love to I would love it for Christmas Eve to be like a Christmas movie night, because I don't give a who there. If it's just me, I don't care. Like, I put on Gremlins and I'll have a hot chocolate bomb. So we have like, Christmas Eve is, we watch a Christmas movie and we have a hot chocolate bomb, and we're all snuggled and cuddled and we're just having a good time and just talking. That would be nice. I would also love, that's like for future family. For my family now, I would love if we could have, I don't know, maybe like a family dinner, like every other month or something like that. Because some of us are in like different states, and yeah, I think that would be nice. Just everybody coming together and just being able to see each other and talk to each other. That would be great, because we don't see each other that often, and we're like so tiny. It's like, what I said is 50 of them. It's like 8 of us. So like, it would be nice to get together a little bit more and be civil. What's the other question? Or was that it?
Oh no, it's like, if you want to, like, what do you want for your family? Family now.
Okay.
And then
friends and your future family.
For friends, same thing. A dinner, like, that would be nice to just come together and have food and break bread.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Like maybe every other month or something. That would be nice.
Nice. For my family now, I guess I think dinners would be cool, like just with everybody, and getting together on people's birthdays, especially the elders, I think would be a nice thing to do, just because, I mean, it's not like we're all far away from each other. I feel like it's not impossible for us to get together for the elders' birthdays. And for friends, definitely vacations or trips to the amusement park.
Oh, it's been a minute.
Yeah.
But you know why? It's been a minute?
These prices.
First
they're
of all,
insane.
Not even have you seen the prices. Last time I went to the amusement park, I went to Six Flags for, I think for Shane's birthday.
What?
That next day,
What?
It was no good.
the roller coaster treated me differently. I don't know what it was.
Oh, yeah.
Flung this little 6'1" body around. Baby, I woke up the next day like, what is going on here?
I'm crying.
Whew.
We are built different these days.
A little bit. Might not. I feel like I need to go more to be able to, for my body to get used to it. Yeah, that's like for with the big rides. I went to Disneyland recently also too. That was fine, but it's
Disneyland's usually
it's gonna be fine.
Yeah, I was gonna say Disneyland's usually fun.
But those thrill rides,
Yeah,
whew.
especially Viper.
Oh, I'm not getting on that shit.
No, I'll never get on it. It hurts. But yeah, amusement parks, like trips in a beach city, a nice little vacation in a beach city, like Pismo Beach, get a beach house, bonfire on the beach if we want to, barbecuing, little friend dinners, like where we're doing the cooking and we just, fill the table up.
Don't worry. Don't worry. Not you.
Okay, thank you. I was like, huh? We gotta work on that. What? Okay.
We might make you like.
Yeah.
You have now. It's now been proven that you can make at least one pasta dish.
Yep.
Well, I can make multiple. I can. The thing is, the ability to cook is there. It's just I have no desire to whatsoever. I have made some amazing things in my life. I cannot even deny that. Anytime I cook something, it usually is good. It's not bad, but I do not like the process of cooking at all.
Yeah.
The whole everything about it, I just find it so repulsive. I do. Oh, my kids. I pray for them. Because it's going to be a good meal, but I'm going to be mad while I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Don't talk to me while I'm in the kitchen because I cannot do this.
Daddy's busy. Daddy's busy.
They're going to taste it in the mashed potatoes. They're going to be like, tastes a little angry.
That's what make it good.
The anger really adds to the seasoning.
Yes.
I cannot.
But future family, Christmas is going to be the biggest thing, I think. Just going to look at Christmas lights, building gingerbread house competitions, I think, and
Do that now,
watching
baby.
Christmas. Well, yeah. Christmas movies for sure. Because, Freeform. Don't want to say the other thing. Because Freeform always have their 25 Days of Christmas. I used to always watch that too. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, I think those are good. That's all I got. Right?
Hey,
Yeah.
come on,
All right.
man.
Short and sweet.
Woo.
Tradition.
Love it. Let us know what traditions y'all got.
Yeah.
Are y'all starting up some new ones? Like, do we have? I don't know. I just thought about it. Like, we might have some listeners that are like new parents or about to become a new
Right.
parent or something. Like, let us know. Are y'all out there? And what traditions do you want to pass on or create for your little? We would love to read that.
Yeah.
Aw, I didn't even think about that till just now.
Oh.
I forgot we're grown.
Right. Doesn't feel like it, but we are.
Don't feel
Yeah.
like it. Whew. Oh shoot.
Okay.
All right.
We're making it.
We're making
We're
it.
making it.
I know I can make it through.
Okay.
Woo! All right. Thank y'all so much for joining us for this episode of The Black Umbrella. Okay, happy TBU Thursday. Make sure that you follow us on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok at TBU Podcast. Send us an email, theblackUmbrellaPC@gmail.com. Make sure that you check out our TBU Season 6 playlist on Spotify and Apple. Wherever you're listening to us right now, go ahead and follow us. Leave us a review. If it asks you for a little typed out portion, go ahead and type out why you love us along with them stars. Okay. And also please download the episodes. That would help so much.
Download.
And if you're watching on YouTube, make sure that you subscribe, hit the bell so that you get notified when we are posting new episodes. I mean, damn, it's only once a week.
Okay.
And also make sure you like and comment. And I think that's it. All right. All right. Well, we love y'all so much.
Y'all.
Love you. We'll talk to y'all next week.
Bye.
Bye.